So, if you collect FNAF merch, you probably know of Sanshi, and they make like some of the best FNAF plushies like ever. I just think those are some of the best like pieces of FNAF merch like ever. They're amazing, they're good quality. But never in my 10 years of being a FNAF fan would I think that Sanshi would make two of the worst FNAF plushies I've ever seen in my entire life. These genuinely look so bad. So a couple days ago, Sanshi released their Springtrap and Plushtrap collector's plushies. And usually their collector's plushies are really good, like they have the good quality, have good designs. They're usually really expensive as well, especially here in Australia where the Glamrock plushies like $70 each. Their usual plushies, like the FNAF 1 crew, they were like, what, like $60, $50 each. So they're quite expensive, but usually they're worth the price. They're good quality and stuff. But these, I just don't think are worth the price at all. They are like $63 each, I'm pretty sure, in Australian, that is, because I'm in Australia, so I'll use the Australian price. I'll start with Springtrap first, because he's like the biggest offender here, and I've been seeing this guy get memed all over like the internet at the moment. I would never think that there will be a Springtrap plush low-key worse than the one Funko made. Like, Funko's one isn't bad, but like it does have some issues and doesn't look much like Springtrap. But this, like, just completely missed. Like, what type of airball was this? This is like an airball from the moon to the earth. They completely missed. So let me go into the details of this guy because he has so many problems I just need to talk about. First of all, the head shape is just completely wrong. He has like the Bonnie head shape. I noticed that for all these plushies, like the Springtrap and Plushtrap, they have been reusing bases from previous ones. I'll get to Plushtrap soon. But for Springtrap, they just reused the Bonnie like base, which is understandable. Springtrap is a Bonnie, but they didn't even bother to like change the head shape to like Springtrap's like oval head shape. His muzzle is the complete wrong shape. This looks more like a Freddy muzzle, where Springtrap's usually is like just like a semicircle that is very flat at the bottom, doesn't like droop down, which this plush obviously does. He kind of looks like a bulldog. He looks so brain dead, like his eyes looking in the complete wrong direction. He's looking up for some reason. And those eyes are way too close together. Like usually Sanshi's plushies, they have eyes that are pretty close together because they're like made of a different material, like a plastic inside, covered in a fabric. But like Springtrap's eyes are just way too close together. Like they're like right next to each other. He has like golden teeth for some reason, which Springtrap does have like very yellow teeth, but not that yellow. Like they're more of a grayish color. His like primary color across his whole body is like a bit too bright of a green, and his secondary color is also just too dark and doesn't really match well. But with Springtrap, his primary and secondary color are like very similar. Like his secondary color on his like belly and his on his ears is like barely different, but it's like just slightly different. But these two are just completely different colors. They're not even matching at all. I think probably the best Springtrap plushie we've ever gotten was the Hex one, which looks amazing and is good quality from what I've seen. Like the design is great. It reminds me of Springtrap, where most of these other Springtrap plushies, like the Funko one, the Utah's one, and of course the Sanshi one, don't really remind me of Springtrap. Like the main villain of the first couple FNAF games, like the big main killer, the serial killer William Afton, is represented in this goofy looking plushie. And before you say, why are you complaining over a plush? It's not that big of a deal, it's just a plush toy, who cares? Sanshi is known for making good quality plushies that are game accurate to their characters. And this is just a huge letdown. And for $60 for this green dookie is utter buffoonery. Like, it is crazy. Now let's move on to Plushtrap. And this guy isn't as appalling as Springtrap, but he definitely has some issues. Like, I didn't even know what they were going for with this plushie. Like, yeah, it kind of looks like Plushtrap. Same issue with Springtrap, where the head shape is completely different. It has a rounder shape head, where Plushtrap has a like it's more square on the sides and then it rounds at the top, where this guy has like the cheeks poking out as well. And if you've seen Sanshi's Spring Bonnie plush released about 2 months ago, you can tell this is just a complete reuse of that base. Like the toes are the same, the arms are the same, the pose is the same, the head shape is the same. So it seems like Sanshi just cheaped out on this whole wave and has had to reuse molds and designs just for these, which I'm very disappointed in, because I've been waiting for these plushies since last year when they got revealed at PAX West. Not revealed, but their pins got leaked. Like they were sold early. And I've been waiting for them, and hopefully, I was like thinking like, hopefully these look good. And I am just so disappointed. And same with Springtrap, the coloring on this guy is just completely off as well. Like, his secondary color is like all brown, like it's a very chocolate brown color, where Plushtrap's is usually more of a Oh, I have a poster of him over here. It's more like a greenish, like a dark green, but like a little bit of yellow in there. Where this is just completely like poo brown. And I just feel like Senji's kind of gone down the drain with their FNAF stuff at the moment. Because, like, I think it's probably started with their Fredbear plush they released last year for the anniversary. Where some of them looked really goofy and he looked a little bit overstuffed. And he just kind of looks stupid, like, I'll be honest. Like, he's got some charm to him at least. I'll say that. And then we have the Retro Spring Bonnie, which just doesn't really fit the style of Senji's other FNAF plush. Like, I can see the Glamrocks and the originals, like, fitting well together. I have them on my shelf over there, so I have a clear view of them. But with this guy, I don't really see him, like, fitting in with the rest of them, and he just kind of looks out of place. And then we go to Springtrap and Plushtrap, which just don't represent that quality that Senshi is known for since back in 2015 when they started making their FNAF merch. Which is a huge disappointment because Sanshi is one of my favorite, like, companies for FNAF merchandise and just merchandise in general. And it's very sad to see how, like, bad some of their stuff has gotten. Like, usually I'd buy, like, all the Sanshi stuff because I love how it looks. Like, I've purchased the 4 Glamrocks, the 4 classic animatronics. I even have the limited edition Fredbear, which I got a pretty good deal on Marketplace. And I love those plushies. Like, if my house is on fire, I'm taking those with me. This kind of goes for most FNAF merch companies at the moment, especially YouTube's as well, where YouTube's is actually on a pretty good roll, like back in 2023 and 2024, where their figures were great. Like their FNAF 2 wave, their Ruin wave, their FNAF movie wave was great. But recently, I think they've kind of started like falling off, especially with their plushies. Like, in my opinion, you can have your own opinion about this, but I think most YouTube's plushies are kind of like ass. Like, they don't look appealing to me, and this drop-off has been noticeable with their FNAF figures as well, especially the Abby and Gordon Freddy and Balloon Boy FNAF movie U2s. Those 2 figures just have a lot of issues with them, and I'm not a big fan of them. But some of the U2 stuff is looking pretty good at the moment, like their Secret Mimic Wave, which hopefully turns out good from the designs we've seen online. So I'm just hoping Sanshi gets their shit together, because right now my goat is absolutely washed. They made some of the best FNAF merch, and I don't even know what happened here. I feel like they've gone on a downward spiral ever since like 2024. So hopefully they can get back on their feet and make some better stuff. So that's going to be it on my rant on the brand new Sanshi plushies. I just knew when I saw these things, I had to make a video on them because of how bad they looked. But comment down below what you think. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the flip side.